You are tuned in to a WNCT Now digital news update. Our top stories we are following this afternoon. The first citywide memorial in the U.S. for COVID-19 victims is in Detroit. Across North Carolina, business owners are cleaning up after weekend protests and vandalism. Here in the East, a fire department is collecting donations for Hurricane Laura victims. Good afternoon. I am Kayla Schmidt. Coronavirus victims are being mourned in Detroit, and today is Detroit Memorial Day. It is the first citywide remembrance in the U.S. for COVID-19 victims. More than 1,500 people in the Detroit area have died from the virus. Large photos of more than 900 victims are on display on Belle Isle. More than 3,000 vehicles were expected to visit the island for the memorial because of the contagious nature of coronavirus. Business owners in Durham spent yesterday cleaning up after protests that turned destructive. Hundreds marched in solidarity through downtown Durham on Saturday, protesting racial injustice, and police violence. The demonstrations ended with vandalism, buildings marked with graffiti, a damaged police car, and smashed windows at a bridal shop. The store's owner says the damage is minimal and is not giving up on the peaceful movement. Police say 5 businesses were damaged. They were damaged and there were no arrests. Here in the East, a fire department is collecting items for Hurricane Laura victims. People are asked to donate non-perishable food items and toiletries to the Mill Creek Volunteer Fire Department in Carteret County. The department's chief says they know what it is like to struggle after a hurricane and they want to lend a helping hand. Volunteers say they are accepting any donations at this time. You can drop off supplies 7 days a week, any time of the day. We're going to take a quick break and be back with more news before the newscast.
A lot of things have changed for me and my family. We continue to order takeout and delivery from local restaurants. I'm a huge advocate for local businesses. I think what a lot of us in the community want to say to local business owners and community members, we're all with you, not just during this, but throughout the rest of the year and the years to come. This is going to be an adjustment for everyone, and I think, supporting each other is the best thing that we can do as we continue.
Nine on Your Side reporters are all across the East and in your neighborhood.
In Tarboro,
in Kinston,
in Greenville,
at Atlantic Beach.
Covering local stories that impact you.
The groundbreaking ceremony is the beginning of construction for Morehead City's 4th City Hall.
People from all over the state of North Carolina gathered at the Sycamore Hill Missionary Baptist Church.
Historic Turnage Theater in Washington helps the community celebrate art and culture.
See their original reporting weekdays on 9 on Your Side News.
Thank you for staying with us. Again, I'm Kayla Schmidt. Before we go, we're going to take a last look at statewide coronavirus numbers in North Carolina. 167,313 laboratory confirmed cases came back positive today. 2,702 deaths. 2,256,172 completed tests, and 923 patients are currently hospitalized. But patients presumed to be recovered are 145,884. That is all for our update today. You can tune in to our newscast at 5:36, and then our later shows. Thank you for joining in. Again, I'm Kayla Schmidt.